up, everyone? Happy Sunday. I changed my shirt to make it look like I didn't record this exactly after the last video, and you guys would be like, oh, he's wearing the same shirt 2 days in a row. No. I changed it just to try to fake you guys out. But I guess by me telling you that I changed it, it kind of defeats the whole purpose. So I'm going to shut up about that. Let's go ahead and get to the second quarter of this game. Washington's going to start first and 10 on their own 20 after a Dallas punt. Dallas is leading 7-3 now. In real life, the game final score was 30-7. I mean, we're kind of on our way to that score right now. I mean, three touchdowns and 2 field goals for the Redskins, and we end at 30-7. So let's see if we can actually. I don't think I've matched a score yet, so let's see if we can get there. Let's go standard offense for the Redskins. It's going to be a 19. That's a medium pass for Mark Rippon. Rippon started off hot. He's 9-14 right now. Started off hot, kind of slowed down since then. 32, I believe, is Ricky Sanders. No, it's Gary Clark. Gary Clark's an A. Dallas's defense, that 44, they're ready for it. It's going to be an AD. So Rippon to Clark. Oh, Rippon with a 66. And there, right there, is one of your touchdowns. That's an 80-yard touchdown pass from Mark Rippon to Gary Clark. What a way to start a quarter, a video, and everything. Rolling a 66. I love it. Get off those 32s and 43s and 23s that I rolled yesterday. All right. So that's going to make it 9-3 Washington. Kicking the extra point. Oh, Lowmiller, we might have a penalty on the extra point. 31. I saw a guy on the Delphi forums today talking about how horrible 14s and 54s were and how they kept coming up and why can't we have normal, field goals or extra points or returns or whatever it was. I hear you, man. I am right with you on that. But I will say I don't hate it just because it makes the game a little more interesting. For example, on this extra point, we're going to have a good with a penalty. Let's check the TM. 65. We got an illegal substitution on the offense, so we're going to move the ball back to the 7-yard line, and we're going to kick the extra point again, but this time we're going to use the 1 through 10 field goal column instead of the extra point column. So Lowmiller again. Oh, I didn't actually put the penalty on there. Penalty, 5 yards. We have an illegal substitution. 15 seconds, and we'll do it again. So 45 this time for Lowmiller. It's a 41. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's going to be good. PAT for Lowmiller. Good. That's going to make it 10-7 Washington. So let's keep Lowmiller on the field and have him kick off. These red dice are slippery. 36 this time. 36 is a 41. And he's going to boot it right to the goal line. And it's going to be taken by Herschel Walker. I guess he could not run it out, but I'm going to have him run it out. I like to have Herschel Walker get in the game every now and then. 45 for Herschel. It's a 9. And he is going to get 32 yards on that return. Great return. Give Dallas field position here. That's going to make it first and 10 now in the 32. 13 minutes to go in the second quarter. Dallas now down 10-0 after scoring the first touchdown of the game. Washington's got the next 10. So let's see what happens here. All right, we have an inside run for Dallas. $55. 5 is going to be Daryl Moose Johnson, who has not had any kind of success running the ball in this game. 32 is a CD. All right, so Moose Johnson, 51. 51's an 8. And he's going to get 7 yards. Okay, so Moose getting 7 yards on the play. I don't remember him being like this really good running back. I just remember him being a really good fullback, whatever that means. Go outside run this time. It's going to be Herschel Walker getting the carry. Defense is ready. They're in a CG. Walker going to fight through it, though. Ooh, 16, 25. And he is going to get nothing. He's going to get stuffed on that play for no gain. Going to make it 3rd down and 3 on the 39. Let's go short pass heavy here. Oh, it's going to be a 20. It's a deep ball. So Dallas has already had one long pass in this game, and it was their first drive, I think, or maybe it was early in the first quarter. So I'm going to go ahead and allow this one. This could be their last one that I allow for the second quarter. Depends on the situation. 46 is Paul Palmer, the running back. He's a C. 62 is an AS. We'll make this a BD. Yeah, there's only 4 completions here. So I have to roll an 11, a 33, or a 66. Other than that, it's not going to be complete. Oh, no, or a 22. 22 gets this complete also. So let's see what happens here. Oh, it's a 22. It's a 4. And that is going to be good for 42 yards. Aikman to the running back. Paul Palmer scooted out of the backfield after making a block, took the dump off, and took it 42 yards before the defensive backs even knew what was going on. And that's going to give Dallas 1st and 10 all the way down to Washington's 19-yard line. Wow. All right. We're going to go short pass here. Dallas is trying to make it a game. Maybe this is the one they get their win on. Home crowd going crazy. 35 is going to be, Junior T. No idea how to pronounce this last name. I remember the last time I played with him, I struggled. So we just call him Junior T for short. There he is. So Junior T is a C. 45 is a BS. We'll make this a CS. Okay, so Aikman to Junior. 44 for Aikman, rolling doubles. He's going to get 13 more yards, and he's going to set Dallas up. 1st and goal. 6-yard line. Crowd going crazy. All right, let's go short yardage here. 3 is an inside run. $34, $35. So it's Herschel Walker again. Love it. 34 is a BD. We're going to make this a BS. All right, so Herschel Walker up the middle. 36 for Walker. It's a 22. And he's going to get stuffed again at the line of scrimmage. Jeez, why did Minnesota trade for this stiff? All right, 2nd and 6 now on the 6-yard line. And let's go standard offense. It's going to be an outside run. All right, 44, 42. 42 is Walker again. 44 is BG. All right, Herschel Walker again. Oh, a 66 for Herschel. That's a K column. A 53. That's a 15. Oh, man. And a BG defense. That's only good for 5 yards. So Walker gets to the 1. And we are just going to go pound it up the middle here. This is going to be this is going to be our short yardage play. And it's an 18. It's a short pass. It's a play action pass. Everybody's looking run except for the quarterback. So 43. That's a CG. 23. That is Michael Irvin. So Aikman gives him a little wink. He's like, you know what to do here. All right. So our defense is a CG. All right. So Aikman to Irvin. Actually, it's going to be a BG. Aikman to 64 is a 12. And that is a 3-yard completion. That is good for a touchdown. And Dallas getting on the board again, getting that lead back. Aikman to Irvin on the play action pass play. That's what I like. Let's go ahead and kick the extra point with Luis Zendejas, 26. $41. That's going to be good. And that is going to make it 14-10. Dallas. Making this a ball game. Let's kick off with Zendejas. 53. 4. And he's going to kick it to the 2-yard line. It's going to be A.J. Johnson on the return. 41 for A.J. K column is a 20. And he's going to get 24 yards on the return, setting up Washington 1st and 10 on their own 26-yard line. 9.5 to go in the second quarter. Dallas with a surprising lead of 14-10. Oh, now they're going to go long. So, again, they had one long pass in the first quarter. So, I'll give them one more in the second quarter, and then we'll take it by situation after that. So, Rippin. Oh, the defense is ready. BD. 45. 45 is Ricky Sanders. It's an AD. He's got 6 opportunities. Yeah, 1 through 6 is good. So Rippin's got a lot of chances here. Yeah, he's got a lot of chances. 64, is that one of them? No, that's a 9. And a 9 is incomplete. So Rippin couldn't connect on his like Aikman did. Going to bring up 2nd down and 10 now. So no more long passes on this drive, at least on this drive. 15, though, that's a short pass. $64. 51. 64 is Jamie Morris. I believe, yeah, he's a halfback. He's a C. 51 is AD. We'll make this BD. All right, so Rippin to Morris. 13, that's going to be an 11. And that's going to be good for just 2 yards. So Rippin to Morris for just 2. Bringing up 3rd down and 8 now for Washington. A little bit stunned that they're down here this late into the game. Let's go short pass heavy. And it is going to be a short pass. And that's going to be Art Monk. He's an A. 61 BS will make it an AD. All right, so Rippin to Monk. 44 for Rippin. That's a 4. And he's going to get 17 yards and get pushed out of bounds, and that's going to be a 1st down. So Rippin to Mark for 17, or Rippin to Monk for 17. That's going to be 1st and 10 now on the Washington 45 for those Redskins. 12. 12 sticking with that short pass. Washington has run 24 plays. 18 of them now. 19 of their 25 now are pass plays. $32. It's going to be Gary Clark. He's an A. 36 is a BS, so we'll make it an AS. So Rippin to Clark. 51, that's complete. And that's going to be an 11-yard pass play for Gary Clark. Now they're moving the ball. 1st and 10 now on the 44-yard line. Mark Rippin up to 189 yards passing. I mean, 80 of it on that one play. Let's go standard offense again. There's a run play. Inside run. Thought their offensive coordinator lost that part of his playbook, the run plays. It's going to be Gerald Riggs. going up against a BD. All right, so Riggs up the middle. Oh, a 44 for Riggs. That's a 16. And he's going to pick up 12 yards on the gain. So they are just gashing through Dallas's defense right now. $18. That's a medium pass play. $24. That's going to be Gary Clark. He's an A. 41 is an AS. Leave it right there. So Rippin to Clark. 41 for Rippin. That's a 20. And that is going to be incomplete. So Rippin to Clark, incomplete. Bringing up second down and 10 now on the 32. All right, 7 is an outside run. $41 is AS. 16 is Gerald Riggs. So Riggs against an AS. 34. I haven't had a penalty in a while, so that's fine. 35. 4 yards, but we do have a TE. And that's going to be offside on Dallas, and they will take that penalty. Dallas's first penalty of the game. First accepted penalty of the game. And that was somebody. Jim Jeffcoat probably lined up in the neutral zone or something. All right, that's going to make it 2nd and 5 now on the 27 for Washington. 2 more yards, and they can't punt, which is good. Let's go standard offense here. 14 is going to be a short pass. Whoops. I know that was a 31. 53. So 53 is an AG. Ooh, 31. Oh, man. So we got Gary Clark against an AG. If you're the defense, that's what you want to see. Rip into Gary Clark against an AG defense. 54, though. That doesn't matter what defense you're in. That's a penalty. That's going to be a 19-yard penalty, but we do have or a 19-yard pass. But we have a TH. That is going to be unnecessary roughness on the defense. 15 from the gain. Wow. That's going to be a 19-yard. We're going to get into half the distance territory here. So that is going to be Rippin to Clark for 19. Penalty stops the clock. They're at the 8, so this is going to be a 4-yard penalty. Half the distance to the goal for unnecessary roughness. No time. All right, so that's going to give Washington 1st and goal now on the 4-yard line. And let's just stick with our standard offense. Any pass that comes up is a short pass. And it is a short pass. All right, 23 is going to be Gary Clark. 55 is an AD. So Rippin to Clark. 22, I think we have a touchdown. 5-yard pass play. That's going to be a touchdown pass to Gary Clark. Mark Rippin is lighting it up right now. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Technically, it was 5. And that puts Washington back on top, 16-14. As this is our 3rd touchdown of this quarter. 22, the extra point's going to be good. And it is now 17-14 Redskins. As the scoring is just great now. I love it. I want to see a 50-49 game, for crying out loud. Let's kick off. Low Miller. 7. And he kicks it 1 yard deep into the end zone. And we'll go ahead and roll the dice and see if Herschel Walker is going to bring this out. All right, 1 to 11 will be a touchback. And it's a touchback. It's always a touchback when I roll. All right, 1st and 10 for Dallas now. 6.5 to go. They are on their own 20. 13. 13 is a short pass. $52. That is a CG. 21 is this Steve Folsom. He's a C. So we'll stay right at CG. So Aikman to Folsom. 13 is a 14. Oh, wow. We have an 8-yard gain there. All right. So Aikman to Folsom for 8. It's going to be 2nd down and 2 now for Dallas. Everybody's moving the ball now. We have an outside run. Ooh. Redskins are ready for it. 55 is going to be Moose Johnson. Am I going to change this? 8. He's got odd numbers. Yeah, the odd numbers are pretty low. So I'm going to change this to an inside run because it's the fullback. What was our defense? CG. All right, so Moose now taking it up the middle. 33 for Moose Johnson. 4. That's going to be good for 10 yards, and that's going to be another 1st down. Down to 5.5 to go in the 2nd quarter. Dallas down 17-14, but moving the ball here. 15's a short pass. $45 is Paul Palmer. He's a C. 42 is a CS. So Aikman to Palmer. 24. That's a 17. And that's going to be incomplete for Aikman. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 now on the 38. Staying with the short pass. 34. Is that Irvin? No. Herschel Walker on that reception. Or on that target. He's a C. 14 is a BG. We'll make it a CG. All right. Aikman to Herschel Walker. Little dump off. 25. 8. And he is going to get 9 yards and get pushed out of bounds. Bringing up 3rd and 1. Five minutes to go now in the 2nd quarter. And let's go short yardage here. Let's just get the bigs in. It's going to be an 11. That'll be an inside run. It's going to be a CD. We'll make it a CS. And it's going to be Moose Johnson because that's what it should be. So Moose Johnson up the middle. 32 this time. We know that's not good. 27. And that is going to be no gain on the play. Run. Moose Johnson. No gain. And boy, I really, really want to go for it here. I'm going to roll the dice. We're going to go 50-50 here. 1 to 10 is go for it. 11 to 20 is punt. And it is a punt. Oh, I'm not getting the results I want. All right, so Dallas is going to kick. Bringing out Mike Saxon. Try to pin him deep. Punting from their own 47. 13 is an 8. Ooh, not a good punt. 32 yards. Pretty poor effort there by Mike Saxon. Washington's going to catch the ball at the 21-yard line. It's going to be Joe Johnson. 45 for Johnson is a 25. And we know what a 25 is. Is it for punt returns? Yep, for punt returns, it's also a 0. 25 is always 0, except for kick returns. I think it's always 0. He's going to get hit there. Take over. Washington takes over. 1st and 10 down their own 21. 4:15 to go in the quarter. And they are going to start with the inside run. $53 is a BS. 62. 62 is Jamie Morris. That's his first carry, I think. What was that defense? 53. BS? Yeah. It's going to be Jamie Morris getting a run. 14. 14's a 35. He's going to lose a yard, but we have a penalty. And that's going to be holding on the offense. That'll back him up 10 yards. All right, 1st and 20 now from the 11. Let's go short pass heavy here. And that is going to be a short pass. Oh, lots of low numbers here. That's Art Monk. 51 is an AD. So rip into Monk. Oh, that 66 was coming. 12. He's going to complete it, though, for 8 yards. So rip into Monk for 8 yards. Got some of it back. Stick with the short pass. 22 of their 30 plays have been passes so far. There's got to be some regression back the other way at some point with the dice, I would assume. But there's another short pass. 61 is Mike Tice, another ex-NFL head coach or NFL head coach who is a tight end on this team. Let's see. 21 is a BS. We'll make it a CS. We'll make it a CD. So Rippin to Mike Tice. Oh, an 11 for Rippin. And that, oh, wow, against a CD, that's just an 11-yard gain. Wow. Boy, if that's any of those, if that's any of those A receivers, that is a longer gain than that by a good amount. Mike Tice gets 11. He does get knocked out of bounds. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1 now on the 30, and we're going to go big here. We're going to go in run heavy package, and we are going to go with an inside run. 3:15. It's going to be Riggs. It's going to be against an AD. We'll make it an AS. So Gerald Riggs going right up the middle. Oh, a 14. 35. And he's going to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage for no gain, but there's a penalty. Oh, it's going to be a delay a game on the offense. It's going to give Washington another chance. That play never happened. It's going to make it 3rd and 6 now for Washington. We'll go short pass heavy here. We got a 14. We got a short pass. $56, 43. 43 is a BG. We'll make this a BS. 56 is Don Warren. He's a C, so we'll make it a CS. Dallas doing a good job of covering those A receivers up. So we got rip into Don Warren. 25. That'll be complete. And that'll be a 1st down. 6 yards, and he gets out of bounds. So rip into Don Warren. Only 15 seconds off the clock. 1st and 10, 31. 2:45 to go. Let's go short pass heavy here. And we've got a medium pass on the board. $54 is an AG. 64, another C receiver. Man, that's going to be Jamie Morris, so it's going to be a BG. And it's going to be a BS. So rip into Jamie Morris. A 45. A 45 is a 14. And that's going to be incomplete, bringing up second down and 10. All right, second and 10. Let's stay short pass heavy. See if we can get these A receivers into the book. 41. That'll be one of them. That's Ricky Sanders. He's an A. 61 is a BS. We'll make it an AD. $13 for Rippin. That's an 11. Yeah, that's going to be complete for 5 yards. And Washington will use a timeout here. So Rippin to Sanders for 5. 30 seconds. 2-minute warning, but Washington will use a timeout here. Put 15 seconds back on the clock. Make it 3rd and 5 on the 36. This will take us to the 2-minute warning. A short pass heavy. And it is a short pass. Oh, it's another C receiver. So it's a BS. We'll make it a CD. Who is it? 63. Reggie Dupart, another running back. All right, Rippin to Reggie Dupart. 33 is nice. That's a 3. And again, it's a C receiver. We're getting 11 yards on that play. So Rippin to Dupart. Dallas is doing a good job of guarding those big name guys. So that takes us to the 2-minute warning. And that is a 1st down and 10 now for Washington on the 47-yard line. Need to get about 20 more yards, maybe 15 to actually have a field goal shot. 2 timeouts to go. Short pass heavy. 8. Sticking with that short pass. 63. 41. Another one of these C receivers. This dice, it's only rolling 6s. That is going to be Reggie Dupart again. 41 is an AS. We'll make it a BD. So Rippin to Dupart. 43 is a sack, isn't it? Oh, no, it's a 32. It's an RP7, the very unrare RP7. 43 isn't. He must not take a lot of sacks for that to not be in the high 20s. But we've got a rare play. Let's see what we got. A 7. This is the least rarest play of all the rare plays. Pass caught simultaneously by an intended receiver and D11 23 yards down the field. Complete pass. So it's basically a complete pass to D11. D11. Oh no, it's completed to the receiver they were throwing to. So it's Reggie Dupart. All right, so it's going to be a complete pass. All that for a complete pass. Reggie Dupart. And that's going to be 30 seconds, but they're going to call timeout. Ball on the 30-yard line now. 1st and 10. 1:45 to go. Stick with the short pass heavy. It's going to be a short pass. Okay. 54. Oops. 54. I think that's going to be Ernest Biner. Oh, yeah. He's a B. Oh, no, he's an A on short passes, so that's good. 14 is an AG, so it's going to be an A anyway. These dice are slippery. All right, so we've got Rippin to Biner. 63 for Rippin. That's he's going to fumble. It's a 34. We've got an F35 on the board. Rippin putting it on the ground. Or maybe Biner fumbling as a Browns fan. I know what that's like. F34. 31. That is going to be 8 yards, and it's going to be scooped up by 011, who is the player that actually caught the pass, Ernest Biner. So ripping to I really wish Biner was good at recovering his own fumbles in real life. That's going to be 11 yards. View all. And then we're going to go fumbled, but Washington will recover. It's the Biner. And then Biner is going to pick it up. He's going to do a little holy roller with the ball here. Now, in real life, even in the rules, in the APBA rules, I have no idea if Biner technically, he's down here, is allowed to recover his own fumble. I have no, and then go forward with it. That's just what I'm doing, because that's what happens with fumbles. So Biner picks it up, 25-16, and he rumbles 18 more yards with it, and he gets all the way down to the 1 yard line. And that was 18 and out of bounds. Wow, way to go, Ernest Biner. Way to drop that ball on the ground and kick it up to yourself and then keep going with it. First and goal on the 1 for Washington. 1:30 to go. We're going to go with the short yardage play. And we are going to pound that ball right up the middle. .46 is an AS. We'll make it an AG. 56 is Jamie Morris. So Morris up the middle. Against an A. Was an AG? Yep. 33. 33 is a 16, and that is going to be going in for the touchdown. So Jamie Morris finishes off the 2-minute drive for Washington by getting in the end zone. Everybody seemed to be involved on this one, except for maybe Gary Clark. I don't think I called his name. Called the whole bunch of C receivers' names, though. It's going to make it 23-14. Let's get Chip Lowmiller out there to kick the extra point. 64. 64 is a 20. 20 is good. All right, so 24-14 now. Redskins take the lead or extend their lead just before the first half. Let's kick off. 43, such a terrible number. 43, this is going to be ugly. 15. Yeah, 49 yards. Going to be taken by Herschel Walker. Taken at the 16-yard line. Let's see what Herschel can do. A 61, that is a 20, that is a 10. And he will get 21 yards on the return. Dallas getting a little bit of field position there. Maybe a chance for to make a play. All 3 timeouts left. They got the ball on their own 37. Let's go medium pass heavy. Oh, but it's going to be a short pass. .36, 42. Who is 42? 42 is Kevin Scott. He's an A. 36 is a BS. We'll make it an AD. So we got Aikman to Kevin Scott. A 44 for Aikman. That's a 5. He's going to get 15 yards, and they're going to cross over. Cross over the 50. And they're going to call timeout. Their first one puts 45 seconds on the clock. First and 10 on the 48. Let's go short pass heavy again. 19. This time we're going medium. I went medium pass heavy and got a short. I go short pass heavy and get a medium. Dallas maybe get in a field goal range here. Oh, the defense is ready for it. They're in CD. 24 is Michael Irvin, so we'll make it a BD. So Aikman to Irvin. A 24, that's a 17, and that will be incomplete. Aikman to Irvin. Let's go medium pass heavy again. One more completion here. That's going to be a short. No, that's going to be a medium pass. 9 is a medium pass. 51 on the defense. That is an AD. 64. That is Cornell Burbage, who is a C on medium passes. So we're going to make it a BD, which is where I just was. So we're going to go Aikman to Cornell Burbage. 52. Is he going to run? Oh, Aikman's going to scramble. Oh, this could be the last play. Well, they got a timeout, so they can call a timeout here. And that was, what was the defense? 51. That's an AD. Oh, I guess I should have made it a BD, but it doesn't matter. It's a 27 is a scramble everywhere. So now we're going to make it an AD on the scramble. All right, Aikman flushed out of the pocket. 42. It's a 5. Aikman scrambles for 20 yards. Oh my. What a turn of events. And that is going to be, yes, we're going to use time here. So we're going to leave a second on, and then they're going to call timeout. It's going to put 15 seconds on the clock. So with 16 seconds to go, we're going to kick a field goal here. Dallas is going to try a 45-yard field goal. It's going to be Luis Zendejas. So Zendejas, here we go. It's a 22 for Zendejas. It's a 5. And it is good. Wow, what a sequence of events we've had. So Zendejas gets Dallas back on the board just as the clock runs out. That's going to be the end. Oh, I guess I have an extra play in there. Oh, let's do that again. That should be the last play of the quarter here. So Luis Zendejas, good. I'll just go 30. No. And then continue. And that's going to be the end of the first half with Washington up in a ball game. This should have been what Buffalo and Houston was. 24-17. Can't wait to play the third quarter. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Who knows what color shirt you'll see me in next. And I will talk to you all with the next one.